Hey guys, so welcome to part 2 of my hair company's Brazilian body wave series, and this one is going to be showing you how I color this hair and bleach it. So what you're going to need is four boxes of Tanzanite, 4 boxes of sky blue color. You're going to need a 30 volume developer or higher if you want to bleach the hair faster, a bottle of water from mistakes you may make with the bleach. You're going to also need BW2 powder. These are just other accessories you're going to need. Also, you're going to need the hair, because if you don't have the hair, there's nothing you can do right now. So the next I think the next one is just more of the hair too, so you can just see a big picture of it. And now here's the finished look from part 1 of actually making the lace frontal wig. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on bleaching this baby. So right now we are mixing the BW2 powder into the bowls. When you're bleaching hair, it's good to have a timer so you can make a new batch of bleach every 15 minutes, because after 15 minutes it kind of loses intensity. So right now we're just pouring the 30 volume developer in there. She kind of just eyes it. There's no rhyme or reason for how much she pours in there. It's just, she pours it until she feels like it's a good amount for her to bleach the hair. So now we're just going to pour this in and get our little whisk out and start whisking. It's important to, get your bleach so it gets consistency for you, because, you want it thicker for when you're bleaching the frontal or anything like that, but you want it a little bit looser for when you're trying to bleach an all over application. So now we have started bleaching the hair. You just want to make sure you work the bleach throughout the hair, because you don't want to get any spots that do not have bleach. You want to just make sure you're just getting every single strand available. And I thought it was kind of easier to do it on a wig head, but because this hair is so thick, it was kind of hard to, hold all that hair up while you're working on certain sections. So in case you're somebody that does not like working on wigs, it might be better to just bleach your bundles before you actually create the wig. So right now, we are continuing the bleaching process, and once you get to the top, you're going to have to turn your brush sideways to apply the bleach. And also remember to comb the bleach throughout the hair to make sure, like I said, that you do not get any dark areas or any mist spots. And also, we did not apply foils to the actual bleach. We applied foils in between the areas where the bleach and the dark rooting were, so the dark rooting would not get any color by accident or anything like that. And right now we are almost finished with bleaching this hair, so let's go ahead and fast forward a little to that. So when you're dyeing or bleaching hair, it is important to do the frontal last, because the frontal sometimes, well, the majority of times from what we've seen so far, bleaches a lot quicker than the rest of the hair, so you don't want that one to get overly processed. We are done with the first bleaching process. The hair did not lighten as much as we wanted, so what we're doing now is washing this hair out with a neutralizing shampoo. And after that, we're going to blow dry it and then continue on to the second bleaching process. We did not wait an extended amount of time either. And we also let it bleach for about an hour. With the 30 volume, it did not lift it as quickly or as much as we wanted. So this is why we're doing a second bleaching process. And you can see like some of the dark spots, because that is where we did not change out the bleach every 15 minutes as needed, because even with real hair, you need to change your bleach. You need to make a new batch of bleach at least every 15 minutes, because bleach loses its consistency. It loses its potency as you go. So now we are on the second bleaching process. We are going all over the head again. You want to make sure that you get all of these spots that may have been missed, or just any spot that looks a little dark. But like I said, we are going over the whole entire head, but she's just making sure she's focusing on getting the cleanest application she can on this hair. And you can see that we put the aluminum foil underneath the hair again, and that's where the rooting is, so the rooting would not get any bleach on it. So we wanted to protect that. And here is the outcome of the second bleaching. It is like a 27 kind of color now. It's still not as light as I actually wanted it, but you know, it was about 5 o'clock. No, what time was it by now? It was about 3 o'clock in the morning by then, because we had did 5 wigs that day, so we was tired. And I was like, you know what, we're just gonna add this color up here, because guys, yeah, it's a long and tiring process, and I definitely see why stylists charge so much to dye and make your wigs and like just cut them and do all this stuff, because it takes a lot of work and you're standing up on your feet this whole entire time. So guys, now we are starting on the color process. We have put the Tanzanite and the sky blue in those bowls, and what you see now is us pushing combing the Tanzanite color from the rooting area about halfway down the strands of the hair. And then after you go halfway down, you're gonna go over that. You're gonna go over the remaining parts with the sky blue color. And because the hair has a yellow tone, it's going, if you know about the color wheel, you know blue and yellow make green. So once you see the final outcome, that's why it has more of a greener tint instead of the actual blue color. If we would have neutralized, if we would have toned the blonde hair, it would not have came out like that. So just FYI, remember that whenever you're dyeing hair, remember whatever tone the hair is going to affect whatever color you get for the outcome. So if you're not familiar with dyeing hair and coloring hair in general, I suggest you get a color wheel and just kind of, you know, use that as a guide to help you pick colors and counteract colors within the hair, so you won't get colors that you don't want. Personally, I was happy with the green color that the kind of greenish color that came out on the bottom. I thought it was really beautiful. I thought it looked like a little ocean and stuff. But you know, next time I'm going to get like some 613 here probably, and just be able to color that and not have to worry about, you know, colors counteracting with each other and the hair. Hey guys, so this is the finished look of the hair. I love how the Tanzanite has such a beautiful color at the root area, and how the sky blue turned into this aqua teal looking color. I think it's just a beautiful combination of colors, and it's almost like my Raven inspired hair, except a lot more brighter than that hair was. And we did not do highlights with this hair, we did an ombre with this hair, so that's the big difference between those units. But yeah, thanks again to her hair company for working with me for the past 3 years. I've really appreciated all the hair that you've sent me, and I can't wait to continue this partnership throughout the years of my YouTube career. And thanks again for my sister Toshiba for actually, aka the Queen Life Georgia on Instagram. Thanks again for creating these units for me, and coloring and styling them and working all your magic. Your hands are truly blessed, and I can't wait to see how far you go with your hairstyling career, because I know it's going places, especially when you're in Georgia and you're around all the celebrities and stuff. You're gonna get there. So anyway guys, that is basically all for this video. Be sure to check out the third part of my series, which is my actual review of this hair on my head. Yes, this hair is so pretty. Like y'all see that? Even after being bleached 2 times, it's still holding curls, it's still soft. There were no issues at all. Like, this hair is gorgeous, y'all. This hair is so gorgeous. Oh my god, I love it. But thanks again, y'all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.